Alrighty. I think everything's looking pretty set up here. Once again. Still don't know if the audio is balanced right or not. Oh, my hair's very floopy, that's for sure. Right. Today, what are we doing? Oh, I can hear myself, that's for sure. No one wants, no one wants that. Okay, I think the stream looks good. So, what are we going to do today? There's a few things I've got on my mind. Actually, the very first thing is over here in Kingsmarch. Been a pretty busy day on my end, but it'd be nice to do this.
Local.
So in theory, just over the last little while, we've been building up like props and crap. So we should be able to send off
We're not bloody paying you to laze about.
one of these guys again. Now, you don't get any benefit for going over 50 mil here, so we're probably just gonna, let's see what we can, I just put that to 50 everywhere. What's that put us at? Whoa! May need an extra 0 on some of those, huh? Right, that puts us at 48. Okay, well, we've got the most down here, so... Nice. Maybe 1 there, 2 there. Okay, another 2 here. Perfect. Okay, and then we can just basically chunk this down by what, 101, 188? I'm not doing that math. 91 under? God. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Classic. Right. So we need that minus 84 something. I'm gonna be lazy. 4, 5, 0, 0. Nice. I've actually got that much dust. That's not bad, huh? 3, 8, 8. 3. I think I still messed it up somehow. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons, man. That's never gonna get exciting. Alright, we're gonna do it the lazy way, because this is just not working. Right, add 1,000 odd to that. Add 800 and pod for that. Math. Right. Okay, I think we can do that one. It's annoying that there's no like slider that just caps it at 50 mil or something. That seems a bit strange.
Oh, the smell of the sea salt on the wind.
Honestly, let's just chuck that there. That'll be fine. Right, cool. So in theory, what I've heard is you can send them to Ribbon Fell, and you will get power runes and like runes like that, but they're kind of come down in price by a lot. I wonder if sending it here would be better just for the tattoos, but at this point it doesn't really matter. What we're kind of hoping for from a 50 mil shipment will just be a mirror shard, right? I'm not too worried about the port quotas. Like you can spend time re-rolling these to try and get like multiple crop ones, but I don't think we'll worry about that. Anyway, so the idea here is just over time, passively through the league mechanic, we've been gathering all these stupid materials, right? I've done this once before, and we'll just send this off, and in 30 minutes see what we get. So yeah, have at it. Oh, you literally cannot exceed the value of... Okay, that's interesting. How on earth did I open that? We're pressing all the wrong buttons today, huh? Right, I need 100 more. Oh, but I don't have 100 more, right. I see what the problem is here. We just need to take 84 off of that. Why can't my brain do this today? I've been in hospitals all day. Jeez Louise, man. I just wish the slider would take it down, right? Right. Happy days. Let's just copy that and put it in. Am I losing my mind here? I think I am. How on earth did that not work? I literally did it on a calculator. Just go to 50 mil, man! I'm gonna lose it. Right, I'm just gonna take all of these to the max and then crank this down instead, because this is getting ludicrous too. Because in theory, the dust should match the value of the shipment, right? Oh. If the value of the shipment can't exceed 50 mil, just cap it. Save me here. Right, there we go. This minus 7,000 something. Jeez. Right, 1.9 mil minus 7,192. 1 mil 94 blah blah blah. There we go. Whew! It's too late in the day for that. Okay, and then in theory, this 50 million that we've got here, we can send off and get a good reward back. That was a long-winded way of getting that done. Okay.
I'll give him the word.
Jesus.
What was I doing again?
Oh yeah, we bought some gavels as well. I'm going to try and make that a bit of a project to do some nonsense with these gavels I'm making here, but that's not for today. Oh yeah, that's something that I can talk about though. As you may or may not know, I've been doing a little project on the side to re-roll the synth implicits of my weapon here. This is what we've landed with for now. This is really, really good. I wanted 2 really good ones, right? However, we've got like the second best one at the top there. If you look, it's just 25% increased physical damage. Like, that is amazing. This gavel is now stupidly powerful. I gotta tell you though, that critical strike chance there, that's for spells, that does nothing for this build at all. It's literally useless. It kind of annoys me, but if you've been watching this before, or you just know how beast crafting works, we can't choose which one of those mods we want to re-roll. So what will likely happen is if I went and re-rolled this again, we'd lose the physical damage, and then that takes 7 million damage off of my build. That's a bit hard for me to swallow at the moment. So what I might try and do is learn how to use this machine here and make another one. Maybe. We'll see. That might be beyond the scope of what I want to do with this game for this league. I mean, this mace here is already just incredible. So, yeah. But that I've got some ideas on the go. What I'd rather do, if honestly, rather than touching this mace, because it's so good now, I mean, look at that thing, is my ring here. This could be a lot better. We don't need that extra mana mod there. We don't need... I do need the dexterity, but we could have more there. It might free something else up on the tree. And we could try and get more implicits on a ring. Like, in our wildest dreams, you might get a +1 frenzy charge ring, but if I did that, I'd probably sell it anyway, because they're so expensive. But there's got to be better mods than what I've got here. That's not that great. Like, it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but there's got to be better mods. And, yeah. So that might be something we look into doing. But the main project that I think would be actually worth my time is my chest piece here. Now, this is really good, but it's not great. If you look at the mods here, we've got a tier 4 life roll. So if I want life on my chest piece, we could get that up to 180 instead of 144. That's pretty good. Or we could completely remove the life and just get as much armor as possible. I've seen chest pieces with almost 6,000. And then we can come up here to the life mastery, and if you look at the second one, it says 15% increased max life if there are no life modifiers. And that actually works out to more life than this 144 that we've got here at the moment, right? So that's another option. Yeah, it's interesting. We'll have to see, really. But the thing that I would actually want to do with my chest piece here is, you see how I've got these resists at the bottom? We could, oh, I can even show you. If I go over here, hello? If we jump over to the hideout, and we just chuck this thing in here, there's this. Now, obviously, crafting it on the bench here is pretty bad, but if you've got an empty suffix on your gear, you can get up to 8% additional physical damage reduction there. That's pretty good. That will give us a hell of a lot more of a max hit for our physical damage. And I don't think I got POV open right now, do I? I do. If you look over here, this is my current build. I mean, damage is amazing. Like, this has gone sky high with the new gavel. But the physical max hit, because of how I've reworked the tree at the moment, that's actually dipped underneath 30,000. Which is already low. So that would be something good to add back in. Now, obviously, we could just take a few different nodes on the tree and get that physical max hit up. I mean, if we just put that in there, like that adds 543 just for having some more life. This adds another 670. So what, for those two nodes there, I mean, we're already back almost to 30,000 on its own. We just have to refund some damage nodes on it. But yeah, essentially, like, if we could just get that 8% mod on the chest piece instead, I think that would be really good. Anyway, so in a very, very long-winded way, we managed to do some math and get that 50 mil shipment sent out. I don't know why it didn't work properly. I like even pasted in a number from a calculator app, and then it just, I think because that slider thing, it just, if I pasted it in wrong, whatever, it's not really thinking about it. Let's play the damn game. Right, we're going to start with this. So we got a temple here, we got a corruption chamber, we got a gem cutter room. That means we do use the scarab, and off we go. Yeah, in about, what, 25 minutes time, we're going to get a notification come up, and I'm going to see if we get a mirror shard or something from that shipment. Oh, before we go on that, I'm going to fully automate my flasks, because I'm lazy. Swap those around. It just feels better when you're doing tier 16 mapping. Just use fully automated flasks. You don't need the extra damage at all. Wow, tier 3 corruption chamber off the bat. So we have a guaranteed 2 div outcome here. I didn't even look at the mods of this map, but I'm assuming I rolled them yesterday. So I think we'll be fine. Man, what a way to start the stream. Me failing to move a slider around. That's pretty funny. I tell you, it almost gave me an aneurysm though. It feels like that's just a little quality of life thing, like, right? If you physically can't send a shipment more than 50 mil, then, I don't know, just shouldn't let me do that, right? In the first place. Oh well. I'm complaining because I feel silly. We got a thing. Oh, random damage. Why are we just taking random damage here? Hello? What are the mods on this map? I keep getting like a dot on me or something. Oh, monsters poison on hit? That's never been a problem before then. Just looking at the mods while I kill stuff at the moment, just to see if there's anything rippy. 104% less life recovered. Should be fine. Less flask charges used, we can take that. I don't know. Oh wow, the flask just deletes itself instantly. Okay, we basically don't have flasks on this map then, I guess. Do you see that? Have a look at where my flasks get used at the bottom left of the map. They just disappear instantly. These are both really bad things or whatever. So once again, this farm's pretty good. I mean, we get basically 300 splinters every time we do it. You can sell simulacrums, which is what 300 splinters makes. For about 30, 40, sometimes even 48 to 50 chaos. It's not terrible. Whoa! Just sometimes there's some crazy income damage on this map. Incoming, sorry. I know I don't have any flasks up, but like, holy moly. It's actually nuts. I could die on this one. Maybe I took something on an altar I shouldn't have taken? No? Is it really the poison on hit? I've never noticed poison on hit being a problem before. Increased accuracy, monsters can't be taunted, yada yada yada. Looks fine to me. I may as well not use my flasks because they just they go instantly. That's so funny. Like this incoming damage feels like when I've got like vulnerability on the map, or at least when my gear was bad. That's kind of what it's feeling like. I'm gonna go blood stance, I think, just to get stuff dead. Don't need the AoE right now. Yes, it's strange though. I'm definitely feeling the damage this morning. For this first map of the day. My poor flasks. They get triggered and they go boom, gone. Let's get out of that one. Hello, sir. Alright, there's one more to do. Act 2 sand stance to blow the screen up. So much incoming damage. There's a reflecting mist there, see if we get lucky. Nope. I will pop it in a second. And this is our last alva. Okay, so the last whoa, that's a lot of damage. The last time I streamed this, I managed to help someone out with their POE live on stream, which I haven't really done before, so it's quite nice. They were playing in standard though, and my goodness, the price of stuff in that. They said the Svalin shield, which this build uses, and you can normally pick up for about 5 div in the current league. It's like 275 in the standard league. Because the economy is so whack, right? Over there. It's crazy. Alright, we're gonna get our temple here. There she is. We're gonna have a quick look at this. Whatever, that's probably fine. Stop attacking me, whoever you are. They have steel in... Oh no, we're running out of time here. Let's stay in the delirium, yeah? I'll come back for all that stuff. When I kill the map boss while we're in the delirium, at least. Whoa, stop that. That was actually, yeah, I don't know what was going on that map. Like, none of the mods, unless I'm being really blind, look that bad. Anyway, there you go, there's our 300 splinters, a bunch of other stuff. Lots and lots of cluster jewels I'm not going to bother looking at. Like, that was a pretty slow map because we were actually taking a lot of incoming damage there, surprisingly. Still not really sure why, that's okay. We are done here. Sweet. So what do we get there? We got fortress map, so that's amazing. We got the splinters, we got this temple here. It doesn't... Oh no, this is a locus of corruption on it. That is good. That means we get a 2 div there. Very nice. And then a few synth items apparently. 20% chance to avoid being chilled. I don't know if these are any good. Probably not. Some weird mods. Whatever. We don't do loot on stream. No one wants to see that. Just chuck it all away. Sweet. How long have we got before that shipment comes in?
Much to discuss.
At Let's see. All work complete in dash. Oh, I'm real stupid. We haven't given them any money. So it's still going to be 30 minutes before they are done. That's alright. I completely forgot about that. My workers did not want to work for free then. That's alright. That gives me time to do a few more maps then. What I like to do at the moment is I'm putting like a marker here, so I can say anything after this point is loot from my map, and then I just dump that in the stash tab. Oh, let's hope this one's a bit smoother than the last one, huh? Monsters have a... Bro, what is going on? Avoid poison, yada yada yada. I think I just got a bleed dot on me there. Maybe I gotta swap my Pantheons again. If there was a way for me to get bleed immunity, I would be very happy with it. Sure. Right. Problem is we're not using any magic flasks. We use pretty much all unique flasks with this build. I do kind of want to theory craft what the best mage blood flasks would be, but I've never used one before. I don't think it would take that long. My gut just says movement speed, armor, resists, and then you can, I don't know, you do whatever you want with the other one. And then yeah, just get all sorts of things like curse immunity, bleed immunity, oh, stop it. I gotta tell you, I wouldn't miss this teleport buff from the Headhunter. I absolutely love the Headhunter, but my god. This should not be a thing. It's so annoying. It used to say this is how it's balanced, but no, it's just annoying. Like, why make it annoying? I don't know. Yeah, like this map's fine in comparison to the other one. Yeah, it looked like it was damage over time was what was draining my health, I think. But yeah, other than the teleport buff, I mean, I know I would miss the Headhunter buffs, right? Holy moly. Because it gets to the point where you're just zooming through the map, blowing everything up. Sure, I'll try and showcase here. I mean, all the lightning that's coming from the sky is Headhunter, right? So. Very nice. Okay, we'll do this Alva in a minute then. Damn it, the Nameless Seer once again showing up on a map I don't want him to show up on. Oh well. Maybe he's got something good for me. I doubt it though. Just keep getting teleported around. It's so annoying, this stupid buff. Oh! How many aneurysms is the game trying to give me today? Very good. Look at it, it's just... Why? Why make this a thing? I was fine with it at the start of Headhunter, but when you've been using it for most of the league, it's just like, oh, I've had enough now. And that's kind of why I'm interested in looking at the Mage Blood, right? There's a few things that if I have the time, we could farm toward. Mage Blood being one of them. Because I think that's the only thing that would rival the power of the Headhunter here. Because, like, when you slurp up all these buffs, it's pretty crazy. I mean, look at my energy shield right now. I've literally got 2 times the health pool I would normally have. At the expense of my sanity, getting teleported every 2 seconds. So I certainly wouldn't miss that. Guess we just link this up somewhere. Really matter where. Oh, that's it? That's the only alpha for this map? Okay. Whoa, dude. What is happening today? Some of it don't feel right. I don't know what it is yet. Oh, we'll come back to this guy. We'll go do the boss fight first. Yeah, I'm really not sure though. There's been like a few occasions here where I'm just taking unnecessary damage. Like, it's not happening on any of the other streams. We're just kind of juiced for everything. Not sure. I don't think we're going to get that extra one, so let's just end the encounter here. That's not bad for one alva. That's crazy. Right, we'll see if the Seer's got anything good. A life sprig, anyone? I know that's bad, that's bad. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I think this is just really terrible. Right? Taproot, life sprig. Yeah, I don't think we got lucky here. But we do not want to scry this map onto another map. We want something to be scried onto this map, is the thing. So that was our last one there. Let's have a look what we got. So this one here has got Doyanis and the Locust, so that's going to be at least 2 div. I'm going to move this to the end, because I always keep going. I've never actually sold a dual one for 2.2, but we're going to try that. And then this one got nothing. No, that's right. Trickle that away. Right. So now we've got 23 minutes. No, I had Tempest Shield up and everything. That was just because I did that. No, I was just taking a bit of damage in that one that I didn't expect to take. Just making sure I haven't messed anything up with the build in the last couple days, huh? I don't think so. I think it was just some bad map odds. Like, this one looks fine. Oh, but it's a new map, so we should take that Scarab out. Actually, this is what I kind of want to start doing. You should look at Alva first. And here, because we don't have a gem cutter room or a thingy, that's fine. We definitely don't want to use the Scarab the first time. But then hopefully we'll get in one of the 2 Alvas we do here at least one of those things. And then we'll go from there. Alright, let's do this one a little bit quicker than the last ones, huh? Alright, nothing good here. Nice. All the Alva Scarabs, other than the timeline one, are dirt cheap, so definitely worth doing with delirium. I guess we'll put that up there. Excuse me. I don't think I've put Beyond on this one, because we're only going to do 2 Alva maps anyway, so really any point. Yep. I must have just been taking bad alter mods and stuff that I wasn't reading quickly enough. It's always the alters that are what messes you up in maps if you just don't. It's like, this looks absolutely fine.
Oh, there you are.
Nothing good there. Alright, that's the only alphas we're going to do on this map. Not going to do any more than that. This is just kind of our setup phase for 2 temples. It's just like a little efficiency thing with the timeline scarabs, really. I guess we'll link that down here. Good speed. I got some new boots recently that it's like always 30% extra movement speed, but if I haven't been hit recently, I go 10% faster on top of that, which is quite nice. The more the merrier. Oh, I think we got Soul Eater buff, so we're gonna absolutely juice it now. I think we're gonna start teleporting now as well, so... Headhunter. Like, I would love to just try out the Mage Blood to see if I like how it plays with the build. Because when I've plugged it into my POE and stuff, it looks like it's going to be, no matter what I do, a DPS decrease. Obviously a defensive increase, which is, you know, you can't underestimate that, right? And it's more utility, right? So that's good. I still think it will be best in slot, don't get me wrong. But we'll see. Again, they're very expensive, so I'll either need to farm a lot and not do any of my other projects, or just gotta see here. I would like a new chess piece, though. I think that's a good one to aim toward. And what I could do with that is learn how recombinating works, because I think that'll give me the best possible one. We'll see. Alright, that should be good. But I might hit the button. There we go. Get out of here. Alright. Nothing else? Right, we should have maybe like 10 minutes left before my shipment comes in. So now this is where you can kind of make your mind up. You can either say, alright, we're going to get 3 more chances to maybe get a corruption chamber. You could put it in at that point. They're a bit expensive. Not really, but I'm playing conservatively at the moment. I'm only putting that scarab in when we find the thing itself. Also, I just noticed we are not using the right stuff here. We've run out of these. Yeah, I don't need 2 of those. I need that. There we go. I mean, we could even do this for the next map. That's fine. Sweet. We're doing 3 alphas this time, so I'm going to put Beyond back on. It is worth it, because it gets you the extra splinters, right? Like, look at these. These things drop pretty quick as well. And all of those sell real nice. Look, 7 fine delirium orb. That's like 91 chaos. Bare minimum there. Probably more than that. You could probably sell them for 15 each. Let's have a look, huh? 16 each, 19 each if we go for these trades. I might even do 20. Someone will buy them eventually. 140 for that, right? Almost a dib. Just with those. Not bad. Actually, let's check the stream real quick, make sure the audio sounds alright. Yeah, the game just feels so quiet compared to the rest, but that's okay. I think it's fine. Yeah, we'll go in here. I'm not actually sure if delirium comes in here with you, but I assume it all works out the same. I guess we can look at the bottom left. No, it's not actually changing the tiers at all. So this is outside of delirium, by the looks of it. So maybe it's worth doing this before you start the delirium timer. I actually don't know. Probably would make sense. Ooh, we're teleporting that soon off the bat? No, thank you. Oh, I'll show you what just happened there. I immediately saw I picked up the Headhunter teleport buff, so I took my belt off to try and get rid of it immediately, and then I died while I was trying to rebuff my stuff. You see, this is why I'm open to trying Mage Blood out, because it will just remove my one pain point with the build right now, which is the stupid teleport buff. The more I've played, the more it's annoyed me. Which is quite interesting, actually. I did not mind it at all at the start. Now I just cannot stand it.
Round challenger returns.
Yeah, shut it. We don't do mechanic. We'll do this ritual then. Why not? If I can click on it. Oh, it's just so annoying. Check and switch here on the screen as well. I don't think I'll be streaming too long today. I think only maybe a half hour or so. Oh, I'm going to have an aneurysm. Right, let's try this again, huh? Right, belt off, back on. Oh my god, like, that's just not okay. Alright. The fact that we got it again as soon as we died and came back, like, it's just... Yeah, I'm definitely open to swapping this belt out. It just really comes down to, does it impact our mapping time at all? If anything, I think we will trade a little bit of DPS out, right? Well, I say a little bit. From what I saw, it was about 40 million damage. Then again, that's probably me thinking with the... No, I think it would probably be about 20 million damage. So it'd be a 20 million damage hit, because I should be comparing it to my automated flask setup, not to my bossing setup. Well, technically though, I guess you would just keep using Mage Blood for bosses as well. I don't know, I just gotta think about it. But it would be, I mean, it's a chase item, right? It would be cool to get it before the league ends. Give it a go. Maybe I'll make that my next project then. I mean, look at this. We're juicing through this right now. That can be linked up there then. Oh no, it actually couldn't. That was the one door that I shouldn't have clicked on. Oh well. It's not a corruption chamber or a gem cutters. We don't really care. It's kind of the mantra of this strat. So there's a beyond boss down here. A lot of layers of delirium up right now. It's not enough to save you though. For the loot, before we move on, nothing. I wonder how rare that divine teardrop thing is. That's gotta be pretty... Whoa, the damage. Nearby enemies gain 200% of their... Yeah, I think I just Just taking a couple hits. Nothing that's gonna kill me though. I mean, it could, but we'd have to get quite unlucky. Oh, this is good. Absolutely blowing the screen up right now. Nice. After this ritual, we'll do the Alva, juice it to the boss fight. No corruption room here, that's okay. That's why I didn't use the Scarab, right? Because we haven't at least found the one of those rooms yet, so I just don't think it's worth it. Just wait until you found it. It's better than just wasting a Scarab for no reason. I guess this map's empowered by wisps as well, but they seem to do a lot. So we need to connect this one up to the left, the right, sorry. Over here, there we go. Hello? Okay, we will not get a Chronicle here, because I didn't use the Scarab. So it's something about map boss gains a truckload of armor there, but never save them. Alright, we can end that. Have a quick look at our ritual rewards. It looks like they are bad. Nothing too exciting in there. Is this thing any good? Probably not. Just take it. Okay. Some more delirium orbs, plenty of them. Like, again, you could pick some of this stuff up, like these medium cluster jewels and stuff. They're not typically worth rolling, though, to sell. This one would maybe be alright, I just don't know what, Again, I just won't bother. But you could. Probably be a good thing to do, actually, with the delirium strat to roll all the clusters afterward and just see if you get anything good. How many of these did we make? We have 6 right now? Crikey. How much are they going for at the moment? 38? It's not bad. And how about if we do it this way? 1 for 4. What's a div worth right now? 155 each. Divided by 4 gets it to about 38, 39. So 1 for 4 is fine. I'm fine with that. So these for 39 each. Chuck them up there. They don't want to sell quite. That's fine. Anyway, we should have our thing coming in any second, which is good. 7 minutes? It's because I forgot to do it at the start. So let's have a look then what we can do. I might do a tier 17 just to mix it up, and I do have a new idea in mind as well. I don't know if I've got all the scarabs that I need the other one. Mirrored something? I don't remember what it's called, and I just put all my gold away. Ah! Normally I would type that I'm going to do a T17 now, but if you're listening, that's what we're going to do. Just got to remember what the scarab is. It's like mirrored something or another. I'll know it when I see it, honestly. It's one of the ones at the bottom, down here. Versaries, yeah, that's the one. You could buy them 1 for 1, but honestly, we're in a bit of a rush, so we'll just do that. Like, doesn't matter. And then we will just chuck up them here. And that one goes there, you go down there, you go up there. And I've actually changed my tier 17 map to be, to be on the Exarch side instead. Just because so many of the Eater of Worlds altars are crap. And what we really want in tier 17s is to get more item quant. And we want to get more, well, yeah, rarity and stuff like that, right? But if we can't take the altars because, well, they suck and they would brick the map, then what's the point of even having it, right? So I'm going to try it with Exarch instead and just see how this goes. We got 4 fortress. Wow, alright. Do a fortress map. And again, like, if you were doing this really optimally, you would probably be, like, rolling this until it's got a really good currency or scarab or map roll or stuff like that. I don't really care. So we'll just make sure that I can at least run the damn thing, and then we'll just go. Unique monsters have a random shrine buff, can be annoying. It can just make the boss really tanky. But give it a go. Players cursed with temporal chains, all good for us because we can't be slowed at all. And monsters are gonna try and crit me more, but that's fine. This one looks all good to me. Did I chisel it up though? Yes. Like, one thing that I'm interested in doing would be to run this with 5 of those risk scarabs that give like heaps of modifiers to the map. Again, chance to brick the map there is a lot higher, but I think you could really get the item quant of the map through the roof. Anyway, let's see how we go. Now we do want to put in Enduring Cry in our build here. We definitely want to have Enduring Cry on, because in a panic situation, like a boss fight or whatever, we want to have that extra means of getting our health back. Alright, let's go. The reason I really like Fortress, as well as the boss fight being awesome, is what is happening over there? Oh, we got the teleport buff immediately. I'm gonna have it. But we did also get Soul Eater, so the aneurysm is receding. Because they kind of cancel each other out, right? I mean, this is the reason why you use Headhunt right here, because we're going to juice through this map. I'll come back for the loot afterwards, because we just want to book it right now. Like, this is just stupid. Honestly, I kind of missed a Leap Slam already. Because I like to shield charge and then Leap Slam afterwards, so I absolutely zoom through maps. I can't really do that right now, but I think having Enduring Cry for tier 17 is probably more important. Sure, that's fine. What is happening? Look at this, dude. This feels easier than that one tier 16 we were doing earlier. Again, it's all just map pods and altars. Like, you mess one of those up, then. And I mean, Soul Eater as well. Oh, this is the boss fight. Hello. That was just a rare mob in the corner there, but, like, he just 3-shot the boss. Okay. There's a tier 17, everyone. What the hell was that? Goodness gracious me. Absolutely busted. Right, now the annoying thing is, because we were juicing there, I'm gonna have to go back through the map. But there's still stuff to kill, so it's okay. Plenty of stuff to kill. That was crazy. I think that was my fastest Fortress boss kill ever. Honestly. He melted. That was like 3 hits to kill him. Alright, we are teleporting as well, so get ready for a few famule aneurysms. Famulisms? Something like that. Oh. I remember these little orb things, the very first time I did a tier 17 as well, they just like fucked me up. I haven't even noticed them. Stop it. Now look, that's a shitty altar right there. Player gains like minus 90% chaos resistance? No thank you. That would be awful. We would be just catching some one-shots from that. I'm sure of it. That would be really, really bad. So yeah, that's the main thing I would say, is just always make sure you're reading these stupid altars, dude. It's like someone was in the Discord the other day, I think, saying that their build looked solid when they made some tweaks to it and got chaos res and that. But they were saying that they were still dying every now and then. I guarantee them that it was because they weren't rolling map mods. So like if you take a map with like, you can't leech from monsters, I mean, yeah, just say goodbye to that. For this build, I should say. Which I have tried to put in my Discord and on my videos, but really think I should make like a common mistakes video sometime soon. Just put that at the front. Right, I think we're basically done here. Just been going back collecting all my loot. That was a very good map though. I'm quite pleased with that kill on the boss. Definitely do another one. Don't know whether there was just like a random rare loot pinata in the boss room though. That was quite nice. Was there anything down here that we care about? Nah, I think we're good to go, right? Alright, there you go. That was pretty good. And we took every single altar, in one way or another. What's this? Necrotic Armor Crusader. Looks like this is a good base. I think that's a good base there. That's interesting. And then, well, maybe we'll put that one to the side over here, so I know to actually do something with that. And then these things we got, Awakening Fragments, they're not that expensive. Only 14C. We get any nice ones? Like that's maybe a 15 Chaos Scarab there. Excuse me. That one's like maybe 6, 7 Chaos there. Not too many exciting drops in that one. It was more just a few interesting influenced things. However, more importantly, we got 70,000 gold from that map, which is pretty awesome. And even more importantly, we've got our shipment ready. That took me so long to work out how to get it to 50 million exactly. But this I am excited about. Now, what we are praying for here is at least one mirror shard. Can type this into Discord. Okay, wish me luck.
You should check out what came in from Ribbenfell.
Don't screw me, Tujin. Let's see what we get. So that was 50 mil sent here. Boom. Ooh! I am not going to complain about that. Wow! It took me a second to find them. Is that 8 power runes as well? Holy moly me. That's why I waited to do this on stream, because that's pretty good. That's going straight in the Discord. 50 mil shipment. That's way better than my last one. 15 divs, 2 mirror shards, and 8 power runes? Wow. Let's put that. I'm just gonna write that real quick. 2 mirror shards. You can tell when I saw them because I went 8 power runes. Anything else in there exciting? Is there time runes as well? Yeah, these are good, right? Oh, maybe not anymore. Oh no, that's 0.6 of a div. 11 time runes. Wow. Mountain runes any good? About 20 chaos each. That's not terrible, but not worth writing down. Oh. Shit. Imagine if I accidentally discarded the mirror shards. You wait right there, Tujin. I want those immediately. Alright, let's discard all of this. That is very, very, very nice. I'm glad I did that on stream, even if I had an aneurysm just setting it up earlier. Look at these. What are these worth now, huh? This could fund some new developments for the build. Alright, ready? Whoa! 48 each. Holy moly. So that's what, 100 div right there? Give or take, if we sold it for that. Let me post this in the live chat as well. Just in case. That is a good outcome. Let me post that here. 2 mirror shards, 15 div, 8 power. Oh, the formatting got messed up for some reason, but you get the point. I might post it again. 2 mirror shards, 15 div, 8 power runes, 11 time runes. There we go. Remove. Damn. No complaints there.
We are down to half our dinar reserves.
Shut up. Well, let's drop all of these off. I guess we should sell all of those. I don't need them anymore, these runes. I should sell that. Is it still messed up? The format? Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. You can see the format. Okay, well, very, very happy with that. How much are these worth again? They're down to 2 div each, I think.
At the edge of the world, where even the king
Yeah, they are.
might not hear you.
I think I'll sell all of those real quick. I'm gonna sell them for 2 div each. And how many did we get? I've already forgotten. 8? Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm happy selling those for 2 div. I know it's the very top of the competing trades there, but I don't really want to set up a 2.05. Like, it just doesn't matter. Just yeah. They'll probably sell overnight. Happy days there. The time runes, they are 1 for 2. Wow. Not bad then. Sure, we can take that straight away. Look at that. Boom. That's a good shipment. I am very, very happy with it. One sells for 124. Oh, did I just get ultra scammed on selling time runes then? If you look at the chaos price for a time rune, maybe people aren't buying them though, I don't know. Because that's almost a div on its own, just for one. Whatever. It doesn't. So we need to just sell those 2 off stream at some point. Because, yeah. I'm just going to discard this stuff in. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. So those 2 at the bottom I know to use. We'll use this Ancient Orb real quick, because that's always fun. Where's a belt? Boop! One day. It'll work. Okay, well, I'm pretty stoked about that. Okay, so I'm basically back up to 150 div. And then some. How much is a Mage Blood worth? Does anyone know? Watching? Because that's quite interesting. Let's look it up on the trade website real quick. Can I get that on the screen? If I go theory crafting, window capture. I swapped this to the trade website. Can you guys see that? I think you can. This is me looking at gavels. Don't worry about that. Let's look at Mage Blood. Right, now, obviously, from what I know about Mage Blood, you need to make sure this one statistic here says 4, otherwise it's crap. I mean, it's not crap, but it's not great. So if we put that to 4, okay. 180? Unless these are price fixing? Well, we're kind of right behind that now. I'd probably want to get one with good rolls, right? It needs to have a good dex roll. Because if I copy that right now and put it into my POB, let's swap again. I don't think it will let me for some reason. Is that POB? Yeah, there you go. Alright, this is my POB right now. If I add this in, I lose 19 dex. I think that's going to be too much. If I lose 19 dex, I will not be able to use my build. Yeah. I can only lose 11 dex at the max. However, we can just get a better ring. Because I've only got 29 on that ring. And then all of these flasks would change. Honestly, if I go back here, I've made another POB for theory crafting around the Mage Blood. Have a look at this, though. Look, we're down to 57 mil here. Again, the armor, look at the armor. It's like double. No, it's not double, sorry. But it's a 79k rather than 50k that I have at the moment. And we will be immune to reflect completely. Will be... Not that I care about that, really, though. So maybe I'll change that one. I just don't run reflect maps, right?
It's all about...
Look at the move speed here, though. What the hell is that? That would be cool. This flask... I wonder if there's a better flask than that. Isn't it granite flask rather than basalt flask? Or am I being silly? Granite flask. Plus 1500 to armor. What's this one do? Basalt flask. 20% more armor. Interesting. We say 70% increased effect. 25% increased effect, and then 70% increased effect. That gives you 20,000 extra armor if you use that. Alchemists, granite flask. What's Abecedarians? 100%, 70% increased effect, gain no charges during effect. I'm pretty sure that's the one that you want. And then you want reduced duration and increased effect. The reason being because Mage Blood, it doesn't have reduced duration on flasks. They're always active, right? So you just take the extra 25%, is my understanding. Let's add that to build. So what's this? 79k down there, or 51k? Okay, maybe I already had it set up correctly then. It is this basalt flask. Okay, whatever. Anyway, yeah, not sure what's going on here though. Why is it only 57 mil? Like, I'm not. Well, I think what the problem is, I'm not thinking about the Mage Blood, right? Let's say we've got a Mage Blood, right? We will have so many resists. Like, if I turn all my flasks off at the moment, right? That impact my LE resists. This is where we're at. But that will not be a problem at all anymore. Like, 18% over, 12% over, we'll be way over the top of that. Now, what does that do? That opens up on my chest piece, for example. We don't need all these resists here anymore. So we can start taking, like, big damage modifiers on the chest piece instead. I think that's how you got to look at it. So sure, with my current gear right now, I think we'll take a hit because it's all geared up to use these ones, right? But I think if we build around the belt, it will be very worth it. Anyway, that's kind of where my head's at there. So let's go ahead and just copy this line. I'm going to bookmark this, and I will put 4 in there. So now this filter that I've set up for Mage Blood is only going to be showing the good ones that I'd actually use. And then let's have a look. This is where we get into the real pricey world, right? implicit modifiers, and we're going to put 2. What? Oh. Oops. There we go. So these are our corrupted ones. Whoa! Okay, we've doubled the price. But yeah, this is where we get the interesting stuff. Look at this. I would love this, right? 300 div, but hatred has 18% increased aura effect. I like that a lot. And more AoE. These are really, really nice. That's the kind of thing that I'd be looking toward. However, I'd need to farm another 150 div on top of what we've already got, so hard to do. And then it's got a very low dex roll. Oh, well, we've just grabbed this one here. Yeah, I'd love that. Who's got 150 div to spare right now? Yeah, that would be amazing. Could you imagine that? Let's have a look. Let's copy that one in. Go back over to POE. Boop. We'll go to that Mage Blood build. We'll just see that there. There we go. Look, that adds just 2 mil damage over the normal Mage Blood on its own. Very, very interesting. I do think that I should try it out. I mean, if I don't like it, I could always sell it on, right? But it's worth me trying. I went for 1 chase unique with the Headhunter. I think we should go for another chase unique with this as well. The area of effect line, I don't actually think it's doing anything for us. It's not changing our radius in any way. I'm sure it will be the ice crash circle will be a tiny bit bigger, but I don't think it's adding any extra meters here, or, you know. But yeah, very, very, very interesting. I'll look into it a bit more. Let's bookmark that one as well and call that corrupted. So there's another project to look into. Because I did have quite a few aneurysms with the Headhunter belt on this stream on its own. Just because that stupid teleport buff, man. I mean, I love my current Headhunter belt, but yeah, here's another thing to think about, right? Like, crit chance is just not a problem at all. You will guaranteed be at 100% crit chance at all times with a Mage Blood. You see how we'd have to take, in the build before, we used to have to take things like this to get more crit chance, and up here to get crit chance, and over here to get crit chance. I'm not actually taking any of those right now because I don't need them, but you really wouldn't need them with that thing. I think the tree we would see it change a bit as well. Maybe take less defensive nodes and just full send damage. Don't know. It'd be interesting. I need to theory craft it. But the good news is I have actually got a significant amount of currency again now. Just from getting that from that 50 mil shipment just then. I'm very, very, very happy about that. Wealthy Exile says I've jumped up 112 div today. That's nice. I think it's a bit more than that actually, yeah, because I got 15 div. Oh yeah, it's not factoring in these down here as well. Craziness. The 50 mil shipments are the way to do it. Yeah, if anyone's watching this, yeah, get on those. We will very slowly build up another one, but I doubt I'll do one more before I stop completely with the league. But you never know. Of course, the other thing we could do with the currency is be really greedy and try and get 2 good implicits on the God hammer here. Lots of different things that I could do. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to do one more tier 17. I really enjoyed that fortress map. I'm going to do that again, I think. Alright. Get my thing here. What do we got? This doesn't have a more scarabs roll on it at all. I think we want at least that with how I've set my build up. I don't like Awakener's Desolation. I think it's just annoying, so I'll get rid of that. Everything else looks fine, though. No, no, no. What do we got here? Temporal Chains, we know that's good. 50% blah 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 blah. Debuffs, blah 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 blah. Players and their minions deal no damage for 3 out of every 10 seconds. Like, what? Who made these mods? They're so annoying. We could run this, but there's no Scarab modifier on the map again. I don't even know if I care about the Scarab modifier anymore. But I probably should. Like, 25% less, blah 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 blah. Remove 5% of life, mana, and energy shield from players or their minions on hit. I don't actually know if that is a problem or not. Might be. I'm going to do a bit of a test here. I'm going to run this map because the only thing I'm worried about there is the 5% of mana on hit. We never like to introduce any mana problems to the build. I don't like to do that, but I want to know if this mod sucks. So we're going to try. That's how I worked out that I can't... Not that I can't do, but volatile cores? No way, never doing that shit again. That was awful. It was like a horror game, doing a tier 17 map. It's literally just like, see if you can spot the volatile cores zooming towards you through all my ice crash nonsense. Before it blows you up. So we're not doing that one again. I might try and do this one without the mini-map open, just so we can zoom a bit more. And you can actually see like how the build looks. Oh, we also were doing less area of effect, so that's actually kind of annoying. Do you see how small my ice crash is at the moment? That's purely because of the map modifiers, so it does actually mean this map's going to take a bit longer. Oh, we've got the cool Explodey Shrine thing then. That's fun. Hopefully everything I'm saying is making sense to people. This game is so damn complicated. See ya. I'm really, really happy with that 50 motion. That's the boss room there. I'm gonna actually keep looking in case we can find some more shrines to, sorry, some more altars to juice them up with. Oh, what's this? You? I really want to try like strong box stuff on tier 17. I'm not done that yet. Yeah. Here we go. Increased blast charges. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. We want to take any modifiers that give item quantity and item rarity, as long as we can handle them, of course. Oh, we got rituals as well. All right, we got a ritual. Is this a bit nicer with the minimap not there? I can't stand playing without the minimap overlaid on the screen, but I will admit that it gives a lot more thing. I might take that minus 6,000 armor. I just did. I want to see if we can. That's a lot of armor, but yeah, it looks like it's fun. I want to push the some quant altars. I want to really see which ones we can and can't take. Because in theory, the higher we get that, the better scarabs that we're gonna get dropping, the better like random loot we're gonna get dropping. It's happy days or whatever. Whoa, bit of incoming damage there. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Can you imagine if one of these heavy belts was a mage blood? I mean, that would solve my problem immediately, right? Look at the enemies. Why are these altars so, oh sorry, these rituals so empty? Look at that, there's like 3 enemies in there. Whoa. I don't know what I've slurped up, but we are absolutely flying right now. Oh, I don't have Enduring Cryon. What are you doing, Sam? There you go. You don't need it, really. Enduring Cry is just like a nice little safety net to have. Like if we're on the boss fight and I accidentally get clipped by one of the lasers, we can just, it gives us another war cry to get me a bit of health back. That's all it is. Because we're permanently on max endurance charges, if you look at the top with my trillion buffs, apparently. So that's not a problem. We don't really need the life regen from it either. Though it's nice, I guess. But, I love how we bully these tier 17s now. I think it's fantastic. It's very cathartic. Oh, I'm gonna have to go soon. It's already 7 o'clock here. Definitely gonna have to go soon. This has been fun though. I'm glad that I did that shipment on the stream here. That was awesome. Looks like there's a bit more to do at the top. Probably should have done the boss fight while I had Soul Eater and stuff up. Oh, hold on, there's still more shrines. Just to speed it up a bit. Whoa! Bit of frame rate lag there, huh? Okay, we appear to be zooming. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That's crazy. Someone remind me to do the ritual at the end here. Alright, here we go. Blood stance, boss fight. I have no flasks up. It's probably fine. I'm gonna go kill these guys. Oh my god, we're still 3-shot. Whoa! We are bullying this boss today. Why did you explode into blood? Thank you. Oh, inventory's full. Okay. We'll come back. That's crazy. Two tier 17 maps in a row where we 3-shot the boss. I think it's the new mace, man. The new mace is absolutely cracked. Any, like, really good scarabs here? 10, see there. These are all a bit meh. But that one I think was okay, that I just put away. Decaying Fragment, that's 100 chaos. I think we got 2 of them there. That's good. That's 20 chaos there, maybe? We definitely got our money's worth out of that map, I can guarantee you that. Anyway, we'll put all that away. You got to remember that a fortress map is 100 and like 10, 20 chaos just on its own. So you really want to make sure you're actually getting a profit from it. I know that early on I just sold all the tier 17 maps. Let someone else with a functioning build do that. But as soon as I push this build to the point where I could run them, I mean, we'll run them all now. Hello. Goodbye. I'm just gonna go get that money up there. Man, 2 mirror shots. That's great. Oh, there's 28 mobs left? Okay, we're done here. Ritual. What is... Stop that. I'm checking the ritual. This always happens. This all looks pretty shite. I'm just going to take the synth thing and a couple of... Crap. Let's go. Very, very nice. Oh, some messages in the Discord here. Looks like one of the members is crafting a gavel of his own. None of them straight fizz roll or hybrid or fizz to attack. You are using a filter at the bottom, right? Of, what are the mods called? Merciless Dictators Flaring. Merciless Dictators Flaring. And then just alt spamming like your life depends on it. It will take a lot of time, but you will get there. Yeah, so he's learning recombinating at the moment. Getting hybrid fizz is actually really good. That's quite rare. Yeah, this is great. So he's basically got a a bunch of This is what I want to do with my armor at the moment, I think. He's basically got, what's this, 4, 5, a 9, 13. He's got about 17 gavels. Like this weapon here in a inventory slot. And then in a stash tab, sorry. And he's just spamming them with alteration orbs to try and get these tier 1 prefix modifiers at the top here. I can't really move my mouse over there. But yeah, and then you can try and recombine them together into a godly hammer. Could just have that. Right, and then what we got over here, only farming and shipping are maxed out, and only 1 or 2 level 10 workers. Definitely worth having your farmers always ticking along, because this has been mega profit for me. I mean, I have got 3 mirror shards from this mechanic, from this league mechanic. That's nuts over the course of the league. I haven't focused on it, but like, that's crazy, right? Oh, we've got a question on one of my other videos. Let me go and have a look at that real quick. First time playing Slam. I can't understand how War Cries and Ice Crash interact. I leveled with Earth Shatter, then picked up Ice Crash with self-casting War Cries. War Cries with Earth Shatter exerts the ability around me when I use the word War Cry, but with Ice Crash, visually nothing happens, or am I misunderstanding something? Okay, it's a great question, right? So we're going to respond and say, great question. So for this build, we use Seismic Cry, gives more area of effect. Intimidating Cry, doubles your damage. I'm just trying to think of what the best order to do this in. Those are the 2 most important ones. I don't really care about Inferno and Rallying. I'm going to say Battle Mage's Cry, because I think that is in the video that he's watched. Battle Mage's Cry to trigger Frostbite and give crit up. And then finally have also got Rallying plus Infernal Cry in Order of Exertion. All of the above in combination with the Overexertion gem then juices up the damage of Ice Crash. That helps. You should see your Ice Crash AoE be absolutely massive when Seismic Cry is up and you are in sand states. There we go. The game's complicated. I think it's important that we all help each other out. It was like just yesterday, someone asked a question in global chat, and then all these like level 40 challenge people just started flaming him. Like, why do that? Just answer his question. So I did, because I'm not a dick. I'll just answer the guy's question. Anyway. We got lots of stuff to sell, but I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to do that off stream. I might honestly have to stop there. I do have to go. Glacier or City Square Gold Farm. This is great. And then someone else in our Discord just sold one of his ones for 325 divines. Again, some people play a different game to me. Like, I'm quite happy with this and the 2 mirror shards I got, but then there's people just selling stuff for like 500 divs. It's a different game to what I'm playing. That's fine. I know that. I've never been good at farming currency. But I'm good at throwing a build together, or sorry, building upon a build, and min-maxing the shit out of it. That's what I like to do anyway. Right, that's it. I think that's all I got. 10 passive. Now I'm gonna do one more. One more real quick. We've got that. We've got that. What do we got? More scarabs. Blah blah blah. Grasping vines is fine. That's all like minions stuff. This looks fine. This is great. That's actually a solid map roll there. Let's go. Last map. I wish that OBS didn't like mess up all the time. I'm gonna put this here. Okay, last T17 map now. Final. Got to go. Just so I've got that written there. Has that person already responded? Just give me 2 seconds here. It's important that I message people and make sure that they understand how the build works. Yep, he's liked the response. Great. Okay, as long as he understands how the different pieces interact, I am happy. Right, final map here. Let's zoom it up. Oh, also that altar that was like, what just dropped in the corner there? Nice divine orb, we like that. There's like audio problems for days right now. It's just too many. Do you hear this? Like the audio just cutting out? There's too much stuff was happening then? That's brilliant. I've had to have it on my laptop before, but not my desktop. Goodness me. Looks like we're selling stuff now on the currency exchange. I'm gonna guess that's some of the time runes and the power runes we just sold there. I'll probably sell the we just tanked the Drox slam to the face there. Oh, here we go. Aneurysm time. Let me grab the loot. That's the main reason why this teleport buffs. So you go to click on something and then you just like, nope. Oh god, too many good things are dropping. Let me pick it up. No, Drox, don't. Block it. Just, that's really funny actually. I'm not going to be able to pick anything else up. We've had like too many good influence spaces drop already. Gonna have to just do another pass around the map. That's fine. Yeah, I think if nothing else, this stream has shown how amazing the league mechanic's been once you invest in it enough. Like, I know it's not been everyone's cup of tea, but on a whole, this has been my favorite league I have ever. Not just because of the mirror shards, but just the currency exchange. King's March was fun to build up, in my opinion, and rewarding. Yeah, it's just been great. And I've loved the build. No, that always helps. Is this build good for Delve? I leveled a lot in Delve, Richie. I leveled a lot in there. I haven't honestly... Oh, we've got a fill in the tree. I haven't honestly done any Delve in, like, the Mega Endgame. If you've got budget, I'm pretty sure Molten Strike Zenith is, like, the most... Oh, another div? Wow. Pretty sure Molten Strike Zenith is, like, the most busted thing at the moment, isn't it? But that thing, you need multiple mirrors to make it, like, amazingly min-maxed. This is not even a mirror. Nowhere near. I'm not good enough at farming currency in this game to do a multi-mirror build. But if you can, yeah, do Molten Strike Zenith. I've heard nothing but good things about that. Nothing but good things. But I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing on the screen. I like my build. Come on. One fragment. Lane. I'm gonna teleport out and bench this stuff quickly. But yeah, Delve can't really tell you. I only did it while leveling. Like it's good in Delve. Is it the most efficient? Not sure. How much does this build cost? Again, what you're seeing on the screen at the moment, this is me having min-maxed the living crap out of this. But as of the like videos on my channel, like they were fairly budget. When it came around to coming to one-handed shield though, I mean, hold on. I can't hear myself think when I'm talking to someone with this awesome music. There we go. I need to like count up how much I've actually spent here, but like it just scales really well the more you can invest into it, right? But like these two pieces of gear here, you can get pretty cheap, just any good old rares and scale them up. Same with the rings. Again, the more budget you've got, the better it's going to be. But then just grabbing any old one-handed mace, I mean, if you've got time, you can just recombine this thing. I've got someone in the Discord doing that right now. It's just collect a bunch of gavels and then spam ults on them. So you could make like a godly mace for, if you're lucky, as little as like 20 div or something. But you don't need a godly min-maxed one, right? I started with a 4 div random crappy mace, and I could already do all the content in the game. Svalin is what, like 4 div on its own. When you start out with this build, I don't recommend you use this amulet. I was using an anvil. That was like a div or something. And then the Oscam gloves are dirt cheap. You don't start with a headhunter belt, obviously. So yeah, you can get started on a super budget. But then the more currency you get, you just add in some really nice things to the build, like headhunter, bottled faith, the progenesis. These are pretty expensive things, right? Like no one's denying that. But you don't need them to get going. I wish I could answer your question of how much the build costs. I truly don't know. I need to sit down and go through my gear. And then I need to somehow sit down and go through what like the basic elements of that gear would be. Because like if you take away all these double corruptions and shit, I don't think much of it's that expensive. Like my first helmet that I picked up here was like a few chaos. These things were a few chaos, you know. But then you get the really good double corruptions and you min-max it. And, yeah. Roundabout way of saying you can start with a very cheap budget and scale it up. But if you've already got a huge budget available to you, honestly, go for Molten Strike the Zenith, because those people have min-maxed the crap out of that thing, right? And you've already got mirror services available for like the weapons and all of this stuff. You're just better off doing something like that if you've got an insane budget. Yeah, no worries. That's what I'd do anyway. If you're capable of farming multiple mirrors, play like the meta multiple mirror build, surely, right? Like that's got to be sick. I physically couldn't do that. I'd have to play this game a lot, and time is limited enough as is already. So, but yeah, you can start cheap and scale it up from there. Oh, let's do a Blight. Why not? But I really got to go soon. Did we just get the teleport buff again? The game is trolling the crap out of me today. It's trying to make me have an aneurysm on stream. I think that's what's happening. I can't seem to craft this tower. Oh, there we go. I can craft it. One. I think all 3 of them are here, which is really good. We can just slam the floor here, and happy days. That one tower was bugged though. I actually couldn't craft the thing though. This is the most dull Blight I've ever seen in my life. Nothing happening. I don't know. But personally, this is the only build I've done this league. Wow, it's already over. Okay. I've just really enjoyed it. Hello? Let me through. Not gonna pick that up. Right, let's finish the tier 17 map, and then I am out of here. Oh yeah, there's like a bunch of crap at the start we need to go pick up as well, isn't there? But I'm loving just how this was the main draw to me, was with Hero Evermore as like 200x build. The fact that you could perma-freeze bosses and you could blow up the entire screen with AoE, like, I don't know. It's real satisfying to me. I've never played a build like it. Oh yeah, all this stuff down here. Really fun. Oh, something over here, and over here. That's the problem with picking up all the good stuff on the first go around, then you gotta backtrack. I think in the POV I've linked above, I put all sorts of notes in the POV about how you can get started with it and stuff anyway. If it is of interest. Alright, we are done here. There's 22 mobs left. Yeah, there ain't nothing for us. Quick pass around here. Yeah, no, but alright. Good stuff. Oh, that guy responded on YouTube real quick. Let me just message him. And then I am going to go. He says, should I just use war cries and slam around leap slamming? How do you answer that? So basically, you want to say you ideally will auto-exert all but Battle Mage's Cry and Seismic Cry or Infernal Cry, and then just refresh those every 7 attacks. Enduring Cry you can use when you need to. Keep in mind there is a one-hand and shield version. Every way. Much, much higher defenses than this version. But everything same in... Refresh the map, refresh the dots. Then you need more damage. Easy peasy. Boom. Another person helped. And did we source for these things? Look at that, 16 div from those power runes that we got. That was easily the best shipment I've ever done. That's crazy. And the 2 mirror shards as well. Good, good stuff. Alright, that's going to end it there for me. We've got another 200k to put into here. Whoop. Boom. I love that farm for tier 17. Feels really good with the Exile culters as well. I'm definitely going to stick with that going forward. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I'm going to stop there. I got stuff to do. But yeah, if you've enjoyed the build, POV in the description thing. Yeah, it goes into a lot more detail than I can on a stream. There's so many notes in the path of building. Yeah, just read all of that and you'll be an expert before you know it. Sweet. Thanks everyone. Bye.